The Button is an IRL Tinder, but you have to watch the other person's reaction while you reject them. YouTube Reactions are a series that is more saturated than 2010 Let's Plays. Today, we will be combining these two, which is something that has totally never been done before. So strap yourselves in for today's episode of The Button. Normie edition, I guess. All right! All 6 of you have spoken, which is probably just me and then like 5 other people that clicked off the video right away. Welcome to The Button, episode 3. The last ones, we had special ones. We had divorced edition, we had senior edition. This one, I guess, is just a normal one, which means young people and slightly less cringe, but never not cringe. So let's just begin, shall we?
Fun fact about Dylan.
Oh.
He loves guns.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not a fun fact to know.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button
Okay,
hits
I guess
red,
I'll wait till the
either
clip comes
player
up to
press
get the
A
full
and swap out their date
context
for
of her opinion
Get
on
out of here.
that.
Two people can last on a date for 10
Dude,
minutes.
this is the
They
same
win an
intro.
All expenses paid second date.
This is the button.
What's your name?
Lex.
Was it
Lex.
faster than last time? Whatever.
Farron?
Yeah, friends call me Side Rail.
Fair.
Okay, so wait, why do they call you Cider?
Side Rail, something I came up when I was
Side root?
Very does my username on Instagram. It's kind of like a gamer tag-ish thing. I don't know.
Look at each other. What do you think?
I like your
That's weird.
tattoos. They're
Don't
very
trust anybody
Yeah, I
that
like
goes
your-
by their gamer tag.
cool. Thank you.
Rate each other on a scale of 1 to 10.
You go first.
Don't.
Me?
You can never do that, okay? Because if you give somebody a 10, okay, if you say you're a 10, then they're like, ooh, I'm too good for you. But if you say like 8, and it's like, oh, why didn't you give me a 9 or a 10? If you give them a 9, it's like, oh, why am I not a 10? Like, that's just, no. I hate these questions that the button's asking. They're not it.
No, bro.
Always
I'll
putting
give you
people
a
on the
hard
spot.
Hard 8? What is a
Hey,
hard
that's the safe. That's the
Only
safest
because I don't know
one.
how old you are. I don't know.
What-
I want
what,
to say
like-
I want to say you're like 24 or 25.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
age.
Yeah. Are you 24?
I'm 20.
Oh shit.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
You're 28?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, I know it's not bad. It's just
He doesn't
you
really
can't
look 28, but
It's funny because
So much
like,
makeup,
people
you really
like,
can't tell.
they'll think I'm older, and then some people think I'm like younger. Like it's
Yeah, he
weird.
gives-
I
Like,
mean,
He
you
gives
definitely
both
like, you
vibes.
have like
I can
nice
agree.
skin, but you have like a really like manly
his skin.
look.
That's
So I
it's
feel
like
like
you never know what to say to nice skin.
That's what I feel
Nice skin,
weird
bro.
saying that.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. It's just like, yeah.
Ow!
Bro's got some fucking
Farron,
reflexes.
why did you reject her?
no, because
That's what happens when you take so long.
And it was the age
Yeah.
too.
Thank you so much.
And it was the age.
Yeah. so, like-
Oof.
Have a good
no, like yeah. Have a good rest of your day too.
Dude's hella defensive about that.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Leah.
Leah. I'm Farron.
What is it?
Farron.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I should probably
Dude, don't
start
give your
by saying
kids
that
weird
like
names,
I am
dude. They're gonna
hard
deal
of
with that their whole
hearing,
life.
so,
You're
like-
good. I kind of am too, because I used to work at the airport.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really like have my hearing protection on all the time. So
Dude.
What did he just say? Look at that face. He meant that shit. He meant what he said. What did he
Yeah, I
say?
can't-
Why did you bet in me?
like I don't feel like we match. You know what I mean?
pointing at
That's
her
okay.
face.
Yeah, I can't see
agree.
myself walking like down the street with you.
What the fuck? Look at her face. She's like, oh my fucking god. No, like, see, he did not even have to say that because she was already like, oh yeah, no, for sure, like it's fine. And he's like, I couldn't see myself walking down the street with you. And she's just like, that shit's gonna be replaying in her head the whole night. That was her one chance on the button, like with like the people and stuff. That was her one round on the show, and that's her takeaway. Oof.
Nice to meet you.
Feels bad.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Farron.
Nice to meet you. My name's Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Jasmine, is Farron your type?
He's one of the types. He could be one of the types.
The one of the
Fun
types.
fact about Farron, he's Mormon.
Okay.
Is that your type?
What was like that growing up?
Well, I grew up in Utah, so it was like pretty normal. But coming here, it was just a big culture shock, and like I guess it was just like really controversial to a lot of people. But
What's the controversial part?
they think we're like praising either the Prophet Mormon or
Prophet
Joseph
Mormon?
Smith, the dude that wrote the book. We were trying to focus on Christ, so like
Okay.
that's why we stray away from it.
What's the
Are there
most sinful
different
thing
branches
you've
of
ever done?
The
Mormonism?
most sinful thing I ever done? I don't know. I'm not really like a bad guy.
Isn't like just having sex sinful to Mormons? I thought that was a thing. I'm not Mormon. I don't
Why'd you
know.
reject Farron?
Kind of sounds like you don't really know what you're looking for, and it also kind of sounds like you're still exploring and trying to figure out like who you are, like who you want to
That's
be.
a very mature answer.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
You too.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
Ben.
Ben.
Yes. All right. So, what are some of your hobbies?
Oh, hobbies. I love to hike.
Okay. Like going on walks, hikes. I like walking with my friend.
Fun fact about Ben, he writes bad raps.
Oh yeah.
Bad raps.
Emphasis on bad. I will say that.
Okay.
That dude's not a rapper.
Yeah.
Check it off the top. Give me something to rap about.
The button.
The button?
Yes, the button.
All right, bold of him to do
I'm
that.
blanking all the time right now.
No, you don't do that, man. You gotta already know one of your raps, and you gotta rap it there. Like, pick your best one, do it. You don't. No, on the spot rapping.
Jasmine, he's a has-been. He can't rap, but I got you, 'cause I got you. Not
Does the
Ben.
Button's voice get more annoying with every episode?
Are you religious?
No, I think there's definitely some good viewpoint. Like, it's a good focal lens to live
No.
your life, but I'm not personally.
Button her, bro. She's gonna button everybody that
I
isn't a
am-
freaking Christian,
am
dude. I can't.
Christian, and that's something that I definitely want to like raise my children in.
I think anything for the benefit of the children, right? I mean, the whole reason.
Press
that,
it. Press that
I like
shit.
to go
Press that
into-
shit.
It's just that's definitely like a deal breaker. But you're a really sweet guy, and I would love to hear your raps like
If I
when
get
you're
my
more
phone, I got you.
comfortable. Yeah.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the next Eminem. She just passed up such an
How's
opportunity.
your week been? What's been like the highlight?
It's my birthday week.
Really? When's your
Yes.
birthday?
Tomorrow.
Straight out of the
Mine is
70s.
today.
No way! Happy birthday!
Thank you. Likewise.
Why would
Are
you do that?
Celebrating.
Yeah, so I'm doing this. I'm giving myself the gift of opportunity
Sure.
to connect with people, and then tonight I'm having a birthday
Experience.
party as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What are you doing for yours?
I'm gonna go to church and then I'll go have lunch with my friends and then finish the night off with my family.
Oh, I love that. Good family.
That's
friend.
such a wholesome ass
So you go to
birthday,
church. You
dude.
go every
I
Sunday.
do. I go every Sunday.
Cool.
Do you?
I do not. I'm Jewish, so my dad's a rabbi, so I grew up with a pretty strong.
This is
belief.
over. Light up red right
Yeah,
now.
that's really cool.
How about you?
I was exposed
Kill
to a
this.
lot of crazy things that maybe wouldn't be normal, and like someone who might not have been raised Pentecostal.
Oh, Pentecostal.
Yeah.
Crazy things indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like speaking in tongues and like exorcisms and
None
just
of that
like
shit.
Differentiating like
Do not
demons
speak
from
in tongues around
spirits,
me.
and I'm really grateful
call
to
the
have
police.
like, been in that at such a young age.
Totally.
And have been able to witness so much.
Yeah. Beautiful. I feel like
Dude,
I'm really
he
enjoying
knew the
this.
button was about to light up. He had that sixth sense. Yeah, he was ready for that
I feel
shit.
like I'm really
Get her
enjoying
out
this
of there.
conversation,
Yeah.
and I think it's just not it. And remind me your name.
Jasmine.
Jasmine Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
It was nice
I
meeting
have to
you.
ask her for her name as she leaves. He was nice, but no, you don't
Thank you.
button everybody.
Appreciate it. I grew it myself.
Not freaking Christian.
Yeah, it's just the right balance
grew
of
myself.
water, fertilizer, and soil, and it just springs out. You know.
This guy's good.
That's awesome.
He's like the perfect
Ask
person
Jacob
for this
what's
show.
the kinkiest thing he's ever done.
Oh, yes. What would that be?
I'll be
Button always
honest,
does this shit.
I've been pretty vanilla.
They either the button. I feel like the button tries to like kick people out early on. They're like, oh, why shouldn't someone date you? But then later on, the button gets fucking sick of all the rejections, and then it's just like, okay, like just start fucking. Fuck right now. Was that good? All right, cool. You win the button. Like, you know what I mean? They do this shit.
Most of my sexual experiences.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Like how
Ooh,
vanilla?
Like
vanilla.
I've been tied up before,
That's not that vanilla.
but
Like, that's not
it
vanilla.
was-
Dude.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a guy get tied up.
So that I
That's
would
whack.
say that.
Okay. I like nibbling.
Nibbling.
Yeah, not like full on bite, but I do like nibbling on the neck area.
Yeah.
Definitely a
normal.
little bit of choking, but not like to death.
That's also
obviously,
normal.
You know, you
Sure.
wanna live
Girls-
through it.
Not to what the fuck? I mean, okay, whatever. What's the kinkiest thing you ever done? Yeah, I fucking killed my girlfriend and then just fucked her dead body, and that was probably the kinkiest thing I've ever done. Is that what she wanted? Is that what she wanted? Okay. No, but girls are like this. They're like, oh yeah, I'm so kinky. I'm into choking. I'm into nibbling and biting. I'm into fucking hugging, like just normal ass shit, and they're like, I am so kinky. That is not kinky, and I'm
Right.
sorry.
That would be
Every
that'd
girl
be
wants to think
pretty
they're different,
intensely
but they're
creepy
not
to the-
different.
to the dad.
I don't think I've ever heard a guy say that's kinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
On his
wise,
birthday, bro.
That energy.
Tell her it's
just
your
feels
birthday. Make her feel
I love
bad.
it. Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I love it. By the way, that's my birthday. Say happy
Not kinky
birthday.
enough for you.
Not quite. Dylan, nice to meet you.
Kinky enough. He got fucking tied up, and she likes to be choked. That is so. He's way kinkier than her, apparently. I don't know.
How are
Whatever.
you?
Very good.
Good.
Fun fact about
Chill.
Dylan.
Oh.
He loves guns.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not a fun fact to know.
Just to like put the record out there, not a Republican, not an NRA member. I just,
Okay.
yeah. But
So you have a.
Did he just
I
say?
was gonna say.
not a
I'm
Republican, not an NRA member.
Oh, not a Republican. I was like, for the record, I'm a Republican. I'm like, we fucking know that, dude. Okay, but apparently he's not. But still, you can't be so like pissy about someone's like hobbies and be like, oh no, that's not fun. Be like, oh, what's a fun fact about yourself? Oh, I like Star Wars. No, that's not fun. No, I hate you now. You have to get off the show. Like, I don't know. People are allowed to have their own interests, and none of those are my interests. But you just because you don't get it doesn't mean you gotta be this person. Because I told somebody, I was like, oh yeah, like I kind of like cars, you know, like I want like a Lotus Exige kind of thing. Like I think that's really cool. And she's like, why would you buy cars? That's such a fucking waste of money. And I'm like, what are your hobbies? She's like, fish. I'm like, you're fucking stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like just because you don't get someone else's hobby doesn't make it stupid. But I guess I just said that. But I mean, come on, like fish. You know what I
So
mean?
you have a what is it? A gun license or whatever that's called. You have to
So,
have?
fun fact, you don't actually need a gun license in Washington State.
Fun fact. I don't like that.
I'm
Do you
like-
shoot animals?
Oh, fuck.
This girl's hobby is hating his hobby. Like,
Okay.
Fuck. I'm a big history buff. I've gone from two from.
over
World War
history.
I.
Okay, yeah. You can't be mad about someone that likes guns from history because like that's objectively kind of cool. Like it's not my thing, but it's like, oh sure, I respect that. You know, like a gun from World War One,
How are
kind
you?
of sick.
Good.
She the whole time she hasn't said what her thing is. The only thing that she said that she likes is being choked and nibbled, and I think there was a third thing I don't remember, but just basic ass shit. Like every girl likes that, whether they admit it on day one or not. But she hasn't said anything that she actually likes.
John, nice to meet you.
She's just shitting on other
I
people.
like your necklaces and your. So you're into jewelry. You're into expression. It looks like.
Yes. So I just like picking out unique things that I
Okay.
like and going from there.
Yeah, I like it.
A little
So
extra, but
Brittany loves R&B music.
R&B music, huh? This chick is so basic. I feel like to even like I don't know what the process is like, but I'd imagine there's a point where you put down like, oh, I'm into this, I'm into that, things that would differentiate you from the average person, and then to say I love R&B music as like, oh, this is what differentiates me from the crowd. That's not what you do.
Yes, I do, but you are correct.
Yes, I love R&B music because fucking everybody does.
I wouldn't say it's like a new songs. Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
Don't listen to
old
R&B. I
school
can't judge her for
Aaliyah,
being
you know.
super basic.
Aaliyah. What do you like?
Well, mostly R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking normal.
Okay.
John is really kinky.
Oh, are you?
The button's trying to speed this shit up.
That's what I would try.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I think there's probably limits that
That's
I
why I
can't.
said
There better be fucking limits, dude. There better be fucking limits.
Almost. It depends.
Not going into like
There are limits that you do not cross.
hitting.
I mean, with
Hitting?
the right person.
You stop at hitting and you say there's almost nothing that you won't do. Hitting is like
Situation.
Yeah, when
kind
you're
of
in the
normal.
moment.
Yeah.
Not like
it's just
in a
little.
relationship,
Yeah.
but like intimate.
Oh yeah, she's very.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
thank you. You're pretty too.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I like your smile. That was
Oh,
the first thing I
thank
noticed.
you.
So you make a lot of eye contact. So it
I
just shows
do?
how.
Okay, this
Oh,
is getting a
God.
little uncomfortable.
I
Like just seeing
your
two people
eyes.
just compliment each other back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like
Like
your
it's
smile,
kind of
too.
cute,
And like your jawline.
but it's more cringe than it is cute. Like cute is like here, cringe is like
take
Like
here, they're still going.
muscular.
Oh,
His
But
face is
in a- that
muscular.
sounds weird
They're
'cause
still
it's
going.
face.
like you are just fun to
I mean, they
talk
seem
to.
like they're for each other, sure.
I can ramble, so
That's fine. I love
Didn't
listening.
know that.
Okay.
So that's I like.
Oh, that's
learning.
perfect.
me too.
And so that's
If you got a rambler, you need a
If
listener.
I'm talking, which I'm not. I'm totally comfortable doing, but
Yeah.
I'm not learning when I
His
do.
nose
so-
earring is shaped like a heart.
But I do like your energy, I like your
Oh, thank you.
aura, as you said.
Aura.
But yeah, but you're fun.
Thank you. I
Very fun.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna go red one more time, and if you're feeling it, don't press me.
Gotcha.
It's been
That's that
nice
shit.
talking to you, Red Button.
Oh, all right.
All right, you two matched.
What the fuck?
Kind of. What was the moment you knew?
There's a license plate. They didn't even blur it out or anything. And they're on Taylor Avenue. Where is this?
Not pushing the button.
It was just easy to talk to you.
That was a GeoGuessr Pro. I
For
can
me,
figure
it
it
was
out.
just.
Wait, they're in Washington.
You're funny.
The plate says Seattle. So
Yes, you are funny. I like that.
you want to go on the button. That's where you got to be.
Some of the things.
They've never done this before. Like, you can see the shadow of the person holding the camera too. They've never done this. Probably for a lot of reasons, because now I know where they are. That's
Hell yeah. Well, good luck on this next date. Have fun tonight.
Yeah.
okay. That was it. That's a pretty abrupt ending, but whatever. I mean, you got to be happy for them, I guess. But and it was a little weird. People just complimenting back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of weird. Maybe they just started fucking on the spot, and then the button had to wrap that shit up, and then later they're like, "We never filmed an outro," and they're like, "All right, get your friend, record you right now." All right, well, stay tuned for episode 4 next week of The Button.